Meet Heather.
Heather is 55 years old.
She lives alone in Manchester.
She sits in a chair at the end of another long day, fussing her big ginger cat, Henry.
She has 2 grown-up children, a boy and a girl.
Her hair used to be coloured with a nice cut, but now it's grey, particularly at the roots. Long and lank, as she would put it.
She's lost weight recently, so her clothes don't quite fit her properly.
She hasn't bothered with makeup today. What's the point?
Her appearance, it's fair to say, has lapsed.
She does have a nice new pair of trainers, though. Very comfortable. She needs them because she's caring for her father.
Her dad is living with cancer.
All those journeys back and forth to the medical professionals,
Hospitals,
GPs,
Pharmacists,
Doctors,
nurses,
oncologists.
shifting schedules, last-minute changes.
then there's the cleaning, cooking, shopping and personal care he needs. It's exhausting.
Heather is on call constantly, and every time the phone rings, anxiety hits.
Dad? Is that you? Are you okay? Dad, can you hear me? Dad?
Her dad has always been stubborn, set in his ways.
judgmental of her choices.
Old-fashioned ideas of what a woman should be.
Like her mother was.
But that's not her.
There's always been love between them, though, no matter what.
The cancer treatment has reduced her dad's appetite. He doesn't eat unless she gets him exactly what he fancies when he fancies it.
This is putting pressure on Heather.
Her car's out of action at the moment, so she's relying on lifts. From the kids, neighbours, friends. But when that's not possible, it's public transport.
But sometimes Dad isn't well enough for that, so then it's a taxi, and that's coming out of her own pocket.
18 quid for that, love.
She's a team leader at work, retail. Everybody respects her.
She works hard and gets on.
Luckily, she has a very supportive employer, but she's already used up all her compassionate leave and her holidays, so she's had to reduce her hours.
She hasn't shared any of her money struggles with her kids or her dad, because she doesn't want to worry them.
Sometimes she resents the situation she's in. Sometimes she even resents her father, and that makes her feel guilty.
But there isn't really a choice.
It's fair to say she's emotionally drained.
In the past, she's made time for herself by seeing her friends for a glass of wine, a good chat, a bit of Motown and soul, and a laugh.
But recently she hasn't had the time or energy for that.
She also enjoys swimming. She loves the feel of the water. She loves doing lap after lap and clearing her mind.
But no time for that either.
Even her own house, which she prides herself on, is becoming messy and untidy.
At times, she feels isolated.
On her own.
Lonely even.
Her husband died when the kids were young.
Looking after her dad is bringing it all back. It's not her first rodeo, as she likes to say.
Finding another man at this stage is the last thing on her mind.
Just another job, she jokes.
Heather is a remarkable woman.
She's brought up 2 kids for a large part on her own.
She's strong.
She's resilient.
She's independent.
Loyal.
She has this wonderfully dry sense of humour.
She's well liked by everyone she meets.
She just needs a bit of support.
A bit of help.
A bit of help with Dad.
This is a Made by Mortals production, co-produced by Greater Manchester Cancer Carer Representatives and funded by the Patient and Public Involvement and Engagement Programme.